Hello everyone, welcome to Explore ORZ. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys have an amazing day today. So today, we are going to share about the top 7 most dangerous places in Japan that you guys probably don't know and probably know. So let's check it out. Japan is a secure country where corruption rates are usually low. However, Japan has several critical neighborhoods and some tenements. In this entry, we will explain the 7 most deadly areas in Japan. Many of the communities below are risky because there are many visitor attractions, street tenants, drunkards and foreigners, pachinko, mafia or recognized as yakuza, and prostitution businesses. In Japan, there are no what's like in Brazil, but there are many areas where people survive on low wages. There are also regions where the mafia controls, but zero are similar to the favelas in Brazil. Members of the mafia are polite and exist in the darknesses. People want to demonstrate that there is no cause to bypass the places beneath. The level of corruption in Japan is lower. The crime rate is 1 character for every 100,000 residents, while in Brazil, it is roughly 700 for every 100,000 locals. It is not necessary to be scared of these neighborhoods. This thing only shows the communities where the most police incidents happen. Number 7 is Ueno. Ueno is home to many of Tokyo's best displays, including a big park, dozens of galleries, and a zoo. The park is famous for abandoned Tokyo. This thing can be a little risky. There are yakuza organizations in this area that the Japanese don't normally visit at midnight. It is normal to be wary in any community that has a large crowd of visitors. Or that is a community of casinos, pubs, and hostess rooms. This attention is necessary for all nations. Not that you have to stop attending visitor spots for this, be more cautious not to be tricked by a Japanese scammer. People have now wasted money in modest neighborhoods like Namba and Akihabara because of Japanese communication. Number 6 is Nikasu. Nikasu is one of the largest play areas in Japan. Like Susukino, it is a visitor's attraction, but it's not secure by the gathering of tourists and bars in the district. The biggest threat to tourists is Japan's overall aura of protection. It's wise to follow up the same level of attention and common sense that you would back homeward. In some nightlife areas with drug management or underground sex, tourists may be attacked or approached. These involve Kabukicho and Roppongi, Tokyo, Nakasu, Fukuoka, and Susukino, Sapporo. Dodge touts or anyone who tries to assist you in such communities. In the experience of non-emergency circumstances which you would like to discuss with the police. Number 5 is Susukino. Susukino is one of Sapporo's most popular communities for its establishments and nightclubs. A district full of pubs and nightclubs in the center of Sapporo brings thieves and visitors. It's surprising how Sapporo manages to be less conventional than Tokyo and other visitor hubs. Driving through the roads, you will find signs in obvious areas calling you to pubs or ladies in alluring clothes as bar attendants. Susukino is also what occurs in many of Sapporo's celebrations, including the Sapporo Snow Festival. There is no reason to dodge this place. It is one of Sapporo's main tendencies. Just be careful that it is not the most secure place in Japan. Number 4 is Shinsekai. In 1912, Shinsekai was the most advanced and universal community in Japan. It was created following the roads of Paris and a large, ultra-modern amusement place which is Luna Park. Luna Park experienced a series of attacks shortly after it was formed and closed in 1923. The region still has a festival environment and is one of Osaka's most famous destinations. The community is full of pachinko places, souvenir stores, and budget restaurants. Despite its reputation with visitors, some Osaka citizens say it is a terrible area. Number 3 is Roppongi. Roppongi is a private area full of high-end buildings in Tokyo. The community is also a spot for nightlife like Kabukicho and multiple other communities in Tokyo. The USA has already alerted tourists to bypass this area, but the risk is only at nighttime in pubs, clubs, and restaurants, where several are drunk. It is the potential to have these committed muggings and even abductions. Number 2 is Kamagasaki. Aranchiku or Kamagasaki is the biggest tenderloin in Japan, located in the south of Osaka. It is house to several abandoned and jobless people who are most frequently addicted to pachinko or alcohol. In the new years, Kamagasaki has grown familiar with young international visitors brought to cheap service in the district. Osaka's citizens avoid the area by saying it is unsafe. Kamagasaki has a story of disorders, demonstrations against damage by the police. Several organized corruption clubs, which are yakuza, manage their services in this region. Kamagasaki is the kind of community where the police don't spend their future providing you travel tickets. Number 1 is Kabukicho. Kabukicho is the biggest red light district in this world, areas where there are casinos, lewdness, sex stores, and motels. The community is very familiar with visitors and is based on thousands of clubs, pubs, restaurants, and karaoke. Unfortunately, there are a few businesses in the underworld that pull mysterious and thieves en masse. It is the kind of community where it is normal to see the riot police patrolling randomly on the street. Most visitors see no problem going to the establishments and pubs in this area but avoid existing in it. Not to mention, it is facing Shinjuku Station, one of the biggest train terminals in the world. Thanks for watching our video. If you like our video, remember to help us like and share. If you have yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, remember to click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon, so you will be able to receive the notification when we launch a new video. See you in our next video.